What's up everyone, Darcblade back bringing you the next episode in my series of Mass Effect 3 multiplayer character guide summary videos. We're going to be talking about the human soldier today, a bit of an underrated class as I tend to find that a lot of people seem to think it's a boring class, when in fact the human soldier quite possibly could be one of the best classes, especially if you want to try for gold modes and that. Now, the way I feel you should spec your human soldier is as follows. You should definitely go for maxed out adrenaline rush. Now, what you actually do with adrenaline rush is up to you. You can either have it for long duration, which is great for assault rifles, or you can have it for hard hitting impact, which is good for sniper rifles. Concussive shot is a little bit of a iffy talent, I find. Some people like to max it out, which means they can use it constantly and it can be used to push and knock over enemies. I feel you should also try to go for frag grenades, as these are a great source of damage and they also help control large crowds. The human soldier scales well with weaponry, so maxing out alliance training is a good idea. I haven't, but that's because I kind of spec'd wrong a little bit. Maxing out fitness is obviously a no-brainer, because you want to be able to stay alive as long as you can. Choosing the right weapon for your soldier is also a very good and important point. I always choose an assault rifle with the human soldier, as I feel it's what they're best at, for me anyway. An assault rifle with adrenaline rush, and you'll soon be taking down people as it increases your damage and output. It gives you an instant reload as well. One tip I have for adrenaline rush and the assault rifles, especially if you have the assault rifle mod that allows you to increase clip size, is to activate adrenaline rush just after you've started to shoot at someone. This is mainly because you don't want to be wasting adrenaline rush on bad aim. If you haven't got good aim on someone, you might waste the cooldown. It also helps judge whether you're going to be able to bring down a target or not. You don't want to waste your adrenaline rush again on someone you might not be able to bring down or knock a good chunk of health off of. Now, if you're a sniper rifle type soldier, then of course this is different. You have to activate adrenaline rush before you make that crucial critical shot. So basically, adrenaline rush is what is key to being a good soldier. Master it, use it sparingly, and you'll be taking down opponents in no time. The other ability the soldier has, which is a little bit overlooked, and I don't think it's actually that great, is concussive shot. It's okay, and it's a soldier's way of crowd controlling in a way, as it does knock opponents down. Some people I've talked to like to max it out completely in favour of maybe the grenades and that. But at the end of the day, if you were going into gold mode, you would either need to fill up concussive shot or grenades. You couldn't have both, I don't think, because you need the adrenaline rush and you need the fitness and the alliance training. One of the things I find is the third ability is the grenades. I personally like the grenades over the concussive shot. I think the grenades are quite useful, especially at controlling large crowds. I also expect them to be able to cope with armoured people, to do more damage to basically armoured troops. This is because I feel the soldier doesn't really specialise in any ability to bring down barriers, shields or armour, so equipping the grenades to do at least one of them helps a lot. I should add as well, you can also do the same with concussive shot, making it more specific against barriers and shields and so on. This is not saying the soldier is a bad class or anything, it's more of an all-rounder class. It's a jack of all trades, master of none. The only thing the soldier does have going for it is the fact that it relies on its weapons more than any other class. If you've got good weapons, then the soldier is a fantastic class and a good asset to anyone trying the gold challenges in multiplayer. Another thing the soldier has going for it is the fact that it has got high health and high shields compared to the other classes, especially, like I said, if you spec into fitness, shields and health, then you can survive a lot longer than some of the majority of the other classes. Now, at the start of the video you saw the spec I was using. I personally would like to change this, but I have yet to unlock the item that allows you to change your powers or reset your powers. Now, unless I go promote my soldier and reset him to level 1, which I've already done once, I won't be able to reset his talents. I would like to say that if you go back to the start of the video and see what I've spec'd in, I would like to change a few things. I probably wouldn't put any points in concussive shot now and put the remainder points into the alliance training, specifically branching out into the weapon damage, as I feel the weapon damage is key to a good soldier. As I mentioned earlier as well, picking the right weapons is also key to being a good soldier. I've stated already a few times that I feel that the assault rifle is a must for a soldier, but people will also vary. For example, some people say a sniper rifle is great in a soldier's hand, and I agree with them to a certain extent, but I like the flexibility of having either a shotgun or a pistol. I'm using the Scorpion here as my secondary weapon, as I like the fact it's a bit of an explosive weapon. But yeah, each to their own at the end of the day. I just find that these work very well for me, and I have completed gold challenges using this combination. So anyway, summarising up, the human soldier, great class, not as boring as some people think. Adrenaline rush is a must. It gives you amazing damage bursts, instant reloads. The human soldier scales really well with weapons. Pick the best and strongest weapons you've got for the best outcome. Either go for frag grenades or concussive rounds, don't go for both. Put as much points as you can into alliance training, mainly going for weapon damage, and of course at the end go for fitness and health, because you're going to need it, especially if you want to try the higher level challenges. All my guides and that are aimed for silver and gold challenges. If you wanted a bronze build, then you might not necessarily need to max out the fitness. Bronze mode in itself, once you get used to it, is an easy mode compared to the others. Anyway, I've been Darcblade. Hope you found this guide summary on the human soldier informative and enjoyed the video. Subscribe and like for more.